Capricorn, this is Mother Lover for Life, 100%, coming to you doing a Lightworker Oracle, Lantern Oracle, and the Oracle of Kuan Yin for a 333 spiritually uplifting message today. It's a divine message from Spirit that I am channeling through my angels, ascended masters, spirit guides, Mother Mary Magdalene, Jesus Christ, Grace, Great Mystery, and Great Spirit, which are all part of my spiritual team, to come bring you a message from Spirit, Capricorn. So thank you for taking time out of your day to listen to this message. I hope that you find it helpful and it blesses you on your spiritual path and uplifts you at the same time. So let's go ahead and calling on my angels, ascended masters, spirit guides, ancestors, Mother Mary Magdalene, Jesus Christ, Great Mystery, and Great Spirit. I ask you to come in and bless this message with the white light of the Holy Spirit for uplifting, healing, balancing, clearing, loving energy from the Divine Feminine, Divine Mother. Be infused into this reading for awakening, healing, for the spiritual ascension. I pray that this message be blessed with gifts from the divine to Capricorn collective energy. Thank you, Spirit. I cleanse and clear my cards for a pure and clear message. I can't speak. Thank you, Spirit, for a clean and pure message. I cleanse and clear my energy for a clear mind and connection with Spirit, clear sight, clear hearing, and clear voice, and a clear heart for purity. Oops. Thank you for blessing this reading, Spirit. Thank you for helping me connect with the energy of the Capricorn collective to bring them a message today, to help them on their spiritual ascension path. So, Capricorn, thank you for taking time out of your day for this message. I'm going to do a Lightworker Oracle message to start out this reading. If you don't know what light work is, you can look it up online to find out more about it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So this is a oracle deck that I use to help connect with the light work. So you may be experiencing maybe a spiritual awakening, and you may be having synchronicities, seeing numbers on the clock like 1111 or 1111 on your receipts. Or you may be seeing this awakening number frequently. And it's part of the divine connection to help you reconnect with your spiritual devotion. It's the call from Spirit asking you to connect with spiritual devotion, however it is that you access and connect with your higher self and the divine. You may, okay, here we got messages and numbers again, 1111. Through past life activation. You may be having a past life activation right now, opening a door to Spirit, to a whole nother way of doing, seeing, thinking, and experiencing life through activation from this Spirit of the Divine Spirit. Holy Spirit is opening a door so that you can connect with these energies from past lives, maybe divine gifts that were God-given, or whatever you choose to call God, spiritually given to you. They're gifts that you can pull from your past lives and bring into this life now. And Spirit's calling you to action, to connect. Maybe you need to do a past life activation, get a spiritual healer, or connect with somebody that does past life regression. Okay. This is the wisdom of the Divine Feminine energy, Capricorn. Through past life activation, you may be receiving downloads from Spirit regarding these past life activations that are connecting you to Divine Feminine, the wisdom of Divine Feminine energy. I don't know know if the cardinal bird means anything to you, Capricorn, but I can hear the cardinal calling in the background. So this may be a special message for you from Cardinal Spirit. Maybe a spiritual messenger for you. The karmic is clearing. So whatever karmic energy, due to this change in your consciousness, it's opening up a burst of light within you that is clearing out this karmic energy through this change that you may be experiencing through this past life activation and opening the door to spirit. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for this message. Thank you for our gifts, and thank you for helping me connect with this Capricorn collective energy to help do a Lightworker Oracle reading for them. What does Capricorn need to know most, Spirit, to do their light work? What do they need to know most at this time as they ascend spiritually, doing their light work? Connecting with past life as this karmic energy clears from the past through a change that they may be experiencing. So you may be experiencing spiritual downloads that have to do with alchemical mutation. So as you go through these spiritual changes that the angelic realm is bringing to you, your body may be going through changes. You may need to rest more, drink more water. Make sure you're paying attention to your body as you are receiving these light downloads from the spiritual realm. It's causing physical changes in your body as you spiritually ascend. Okay. What else does the Capricorn energy need to know? Maybe you're connected to a Scorpio. Or I could just spin that I did Scorpio before you, Capricorn. Spirit, what else does this Capricorn need to know? What else does this Capricorn collective energy need to know today to help them ascend spiritually and help them with alchemical mutation as they begin to change and receive more spiritual downloads of light from the kingdom of light and heaven? So, Capricorn, you need to connect to the eternal now. Do not dwell in the pains of the past. Do not project into the future. Be here now. Be present now. In this moment. As you can see, this man has his left hand out and open. This is a gift that you can receive from the divine that goes to your heart for healing. You're receiving a divine healing from the Divine Mother for your heart. A blessing through that receiving hand. So allowing yourself to receive from the divine and being present in the eternal now is how you are going to be aware to receive this gift from Divine Mother. Okay. The next card is Reassurance of the Golden Light. So as you connect to Spirit, you have reassurance of the golden light. So you can envision golden light. When you're in the shower, you can envision in your mind's eye like gold light liquid rinsing you in the shower, rinsing you clean of all negativity, self-doubt, and energies that you may be hanging on to at this time. Using visualization like that is really powerful, and it will help you receive this divine blessing. Through connecting with a family of light. During this process, the family of light is the reassurance of the golden light. Connection to the Divine Mother, receiving from the Divine Mother and Divine Father through connecting with this family of light. Listening to your higher self as you go through this alchemical mutation. So I'm being guided to read Reassurance of the Golden Light. This is number 36, which adds up to a 9, which is a mutable number. So you have the power to change right now, Capricorn, by maintaining to stay present in your present moment and allowing this alchemical mutation, spiritual change from the angelic realm to bless you through connection with the family of light. Maybe your spiritual team and other people that are your soul group or soul family. That's going to help you continue to integrate more light from the spiritual realm and helping you maintain the ability to maintain to be present in your present moment. So I'm going to go ahead and read Reassurance of the Golden Light, which is number 36. Okay. So Capricorn, the reassurance of the Golden Light. The Golden Light comes to you as a gift of grace and reassurance. It is an embrace from the universe, an expression of divine comfort, and a sign of hope. When the Golden Light appears, it is a sign that everything in your life, even the most troubling matters, is going to work out perfectly. They are held in the graceful hand of the divine and will be resolved more swiftly and beautifully than you might expect. The golden light is a very real phenomenon, although you may only perceive it when you are particularly relaxed and your clairvoyance is already developed. However, whether you see it physically or not, it is real and powerful. If you could see it clairvoyantly, it would look similar to the golden rays of a setting sun. The same warmth, loving glow in a cast over your heart and mind when the golden light is shining upon you. If you are in a room when it comes upon you, you will wonder if a light has been switched, as the glow is as noticeable as if a lamp has been placed in your room, its warmth illuminating the space. In truth, grace and divine assistance, there are always there for the asking. But there are times when we are in need of extra support. During such times, ironically enough, we can forget to ask for help. Perhaps you are struggling with a particularly difficult time in an initiation, or a challenging choice lies before you. Or maybe you have taken a leap and just need to know that you're doing the right thing, and somehow, even though you don't feel in control of what's happening, it is going to work out, Capricorn. When the golden light is given to you, it is freely done so, as a gift from the heart of the universe. It is letting you know that you are a child of the universe and that you are dearly loved. It is reminding you that, on the path, the struggle to continue with trust, patience, faith, courage can seem almost overwhelming. However, the universe is with you, supporting, loving, and believing in you every step of the way. You are not alone. You are never forgotten. You are always loved and encouraged to take your journey. You are reminded that the universe is smiling upon you, Capricorn. There are times when you will call upon the golden light because you know that you are in need of the loving consciousness, and it is appropriate for that you do this. You can use the invocation below. There are times, however, when you will sense, see, or know that the golden light is being given to you as a spiritual gift from the universe. Such in this case now, as you have been drawn to this oracle, you are being asked to just feel peace, trust, know that everything is working out perfectly, and you do not have to worry, even though you don't know why you should possibly feel that way. The golden light is wisdom and love. It knows, and sometimes that's all you need to know in order to be at peace. So Capricorn, the invocation of the reassurance of the golden light that is a blessing to your heart right now from Spirit is, and you can say this after me, you can write it down and say it to yourself as often as you like. It will invoke the energy of the golden light, which is a divine light from spirit, to bless and heal you. I call upon the reassurance of the golden light, the comfort of the divine spirit, and the loving grace of the universe. Thank you for being with me now, for bringing me peace and reassurance even in my darkest moments. Thank you for sharing a special truth with me, that you love and hold and cherish and assist me always. I love you. Thank you for loving me too. May the golden light heal all beings of fear and doubt, gently bestowing mercy, compassion, and loving reassurance of divine presence into their hearts of all. Through divine grace and my own free will, so be it. So that is your message from the Lightworker Oracle, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope it blesses you and helps you connect with this family of light that is going to help you with this reassurance of golden light through your divine connection. It's a blessing and a healing to be in present moment in the eternal now. Okay, the next oracle deck I'm going to use is called the Lantern Oracle, and it is to help you do shadow work. And you could look up shadow work online if you're more interested about it. It's illuminating the shadow aspects of ourselves, maybe the parts that we try to hide or pretend like they aren't there, and then they just continue to grow larger when we try to deny them. This is going to illuminate the shadow and help you use your lantern of wisdom to shine a light in the dark spots that may be going on in your life right now. So I hope that you find this helpful, Capricorn. So Spirit is asking you and showing you that there is a strength of vulnerability. There's strength in vulnerability. True power lies at the root of a perceived weakness. So maybe you have a perceived weakness that really isn't a weakness at all. And Spirit's asking you to connect with your vulnerability. Number 4 is the number of stability, a stable foundation. So through connecting to the strength of this vulnerability, you will find more stability. And you may need to have radical curiosity in order to connect with the strength of your vulnerability. Seeing as if for the first time every time. So it's kind of like seeing things in a childlike way. Spirit's asking you to have radical curiosity, to see things like you're seeing them for the very first time, and be curious and playful and loving about it, as you may be experiencing new things in your life, seeing things for a totally different light. Maybe your perceived weakness really isn't a weakness at all. And Spirit's asking you to find the strength in your vulnerability. So you may be experiencing presence of an absence. So maybe you miss a mate that you had, or a child that you had, and they're absent. And it's making you feel sad. Hold what is absent in the presence of your love. So hold what is absent in the presence of your love. So maybe you've lost a loved one, or you're worrying about a loved one. Hold them in the presence of your love. You can hold them in your heart. You can envision them in your mind's eye and hold them spiritually. Strength and vulnerability again on the deck of the split of the deck. True power lies in the root of a perceived weakness. So maybe you're viewing this, having the sadness about an absence as a weakness, but maybe that's something that you need to shine a light on, your light of wisdom on. and gain, when I split the deck again, gain a new perspective so that you can be in the eternal now and be present in what the beautiful things that are going on in your life right now. By changing your perspective, you may see things altogether differently. A calm and clear mind is free to see differently, Capricorn. So you may be gaining new perspective on the stability, that there is strength and vulnerability, and recognizing whatever you may be perceiving as a weakness. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for this message for Capricorn. Thank you for our gifts. So you may have had false beliefs, Capricorn. And now you're gaining a new perspective from a calm and clear mind. You're able to see things differently. You may have had false beliefs. Once the untruths that we believe about ourselves are illuminated, so are the ways we can release the false limitations they confined us to. So maybe you had false beliefs about yourself, Capricorn, and we are illuminating the false beliefs. So that way you can release yourself from the self-imposed prison and false limitations that they confined you to through changing your perspective and being present in the now. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for this message for Capricorn, the collective of Capricorn. Can you show me what they need from Lantern Oracle in order to guide them and so they can use their Lantern of Wisdom on their path? So, Divine Spirit is asking you to tap into inner integration. Maybe you need to connect with other women to help you integrate these shadow aspects and talk them over with other women that may be integrating and doing shadow work and going through this change right now. There is peace, equilibrium, and fulfillment in integrating the inner wild with the taming and tempering effect life has on us. So it's helping you balance out the wild and tame so that you can integrate. And you may need other women. 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe 4 other women, or yourself and 3 other women that you could connect with to do this inner integration. They will help you gain peace, equilibrium, and fulfillment through integrating the wild child in you and taming and tempering the parts that, taming the wild parts of yourself. So you're integrating the peaceful side of you and the wild child in you through connecting with these women, finding a balance through this inner integration and change. You're moving forward, Capricorn. Spirit is a messenger at your back and protecting you as you head towards this light. You maybe feel like that you're in the desert, but Spirit's watching over you and giving you messages to continue moving forward towards this light, towards the sun, brighter days. The first step is taken within our stillness. So be still, Capricorn, and connect with Spirit in your eternal now. Now is all you have. Receive your blessing. This is your spiritual messenger to receive your blessing from the Divine Mother. Through this inner integration and reassurance of the golden light, connecting with the family of light as you integrate these aspects of yourself through moving forward in life, realizing the strength and vulnerability and the stability that can be gained through integrating these parts of self and balancing them out and sharing your vulnerability maybe with these, with these women to help you integrate maybe some of your shadow aspects, and you're able to be vulnerable and finding strength through these connections. True power lies at the root of a perceived weakness. So maybe you had some distorted perceptions, Capricorn, and you're being spiritually awoken to them. Reality is rarely what we are raised to believe it is. So maybe part of your past conditioning, the way that you were raised, distorted your perceptions of what reality is. And you're just coming into, really coming back to yourself, into yourself, realizing you can live a whole totally different reality without these distorted perceptions that you may have been conditioned to in childhood, because they distorted your perceptions on what reality is. So through this connection with the family of light, that's going to help you maybe change some of these false beliefs that you may have through this inner integration and ability to move forward, finding strength in your vulnerability through connecting to the eternal now with the reassurance of the golden light, because you're receiving more spiritual downloads, and it's changing you, and it's coming from the angelic realm and the Divine Mother. Okay, Capricorn, let's go ahead, and I hope that you found that helpful. I'm going to go ahead and get a message for you from the Kuan Yin Oracle for blessings, guidance, and enlightenment from the Divine Feminine Energy, Divine Mother, for your spiritual path. So thank you, Divine Feminine, Divine Mother. Can you please give me a message for Capricorn energy on what they need to know most? Okay. So here, the yellow tiger mother. This is the beautiful picture that's on here. Here, the beautiful tiger mother. Sometimes we must be strong and hold true, whilst all around us seems to be shifting and changing. The yellow tiger mother, Kuan Yin, in her guardian role, is roaring within you, reminding you that you are a powerful being of light, Capricorn, and even whilst you are in flow with universal forces, your strong roots help you stand your ground as your light shines true. What else does Capricorn, the collective Capricorn energy, need to know, Spirit? What else does this collective of Capricorn energy need to know from the Divine Mother? Okay. So, to the celestial mountain, Capricorn. High on a mountain, love. You have the ability to invoke divine power, to call to the celestial mountain, so that you might be gifted with the spiritual energy you need to attain your goals. Permitting beings that love you unconditionally to help you is an expression of spiritual empowerment. You empower the divine forces that can assist you to come home to your aid and help you manifest your visions, Capricorn. What else does Capricorn need to know, Spirit? Can you show me what else does Capricorn energy need to know today? Okay. So, the gates of heaven, Capricorn. The gates of heaven. All beings have ultimate spiritual destiny of happiness and freedom, yet some can become frightened of divine love and believe that they are to hide from it instead of moving forward towards it. Sometimes we need to help beings find their way to the light by holding peace and unconditional love in our hearts as we pray for the good that all creatures deserve. So here, the yellow tiger mother to the celestial mountain, the gates of heaven, Capricorn. That is your spiritually uplifting message from Divine Spirit and Divine Mother today. I hope that this blesses you on your path, gives you hope and strength as you continue moving forward in the eternal now. And I hope that you have a beautiful, blessed evening. And I hope you go out and do something that makes your heart smile today. Get out in nature to help ground during some of these intense times, and connect with the Earth Mother to help you relax and stay calm during these changes. So I hope you have a beautiful, blessed evening. They're telling me to read the bottom of this card. The Orchid Priestess Destiny. The Orchid Priestess Destiny of your highest spiritual destiny calls to you now, Capricorn. She inspires you to discover and express your purpose. You are encouraged to live into your potential with all its uniqueness and beauty. Her sweet flute is playing deep in your heart, blossoms of orchid and chrysanthemums falling from her feet. She stirs your heart to quest for your true soul passion. So the Divine Mother is stirring you to follow your true soul passion, Capricorn, illuminating your heart. So I hope you have a beautiful, blessed evening, and thank you for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, and share if you found this helpful. Peace. Mother Lover out.